Hey Tri-City, I'm Nick.
And I'm Cedar.
This week we have Toilet Talk, gas prices rising, a Surfside interview, Spring Fun Week, and more.
And all of this now on TCNN. Few weeks, you may have noticed problems having to do with the boys' bathroom.
We wanted to dive deeper into this topic as the school tries to find out who it is.
Here's Aaron with that story.
Have you ever needed to use the bathroom but couldn't? We're not talking about personal problems, we're talking about real issues here at Tri-City.
Although we are taking a lighthearted approach, this is a very serious issue for our school.
Honestly, I'm extremely frustrated. It's an ongoing thing. We have already questioned probably about 6 or 7 kids. They know who they are. Whoever it is, I just want them to know that this is unacceptable. To say that I'm frustrated is an understatement.
This is a serious issue that needs to be stopped. We need to flush out those people that are involved. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Mr. Markham.
I think everyone notices that the price for gas has skyrocketed.
At TCNN, we wanted to dig deeper and find the real cause of why this is happening and what we can do to fix this.
Here's Jackson to bring you this story.
Hey drivers, most of you already know about the rising gas prices, but we're here to explain to you how this is affecting us and what you can do to save money.
It's no secret that gas prices have been on the rise lately. Researchers have identified that the main reason is the refusal to buy from Russian oil industries. This leads to an overall loss in supply for American gasoline companies, leading to an increase in prices.
The rising gas prices are affecting my life because now I can't really go out as often. My drive home and to school is about 30 minutes, but with traffic it's closer to 40. It used to be like $40 to fill my tank, but now it's probably closer to 70 because I live all the way in Fallbrook. To save gas, I've just been trying not to go out on the weekends and trying to find the cheaper gas stations instead of just going to what's closest.
The rising gas prices are pretty tough, man. It's like $6.20 right down the way. What am I supposed to do? Got a gas guzzler, 40 miles one way, 40 minutes. I'm out here praying and hoping somebody sends some man on my way. Give me a raise. Give your man a raise. Huck a bone, Baldwin, Markham. Toss some coppers my way. In order to save gas, I decided that I'm now going to be rolling through all stop signs. Just ease up on the brake a little bit, get more miles per gallon.
Here are some tips and tricks you can use to save money on gas. Keep tires inflated to increase fuel economy. Drive slowly, avoid quick acceleration, avoid unnecessary idling, minimize use of air conditioning, and lastly, look around for the cheapest gas prices.
With all this in mind, I hope you all stay safe on the road and save money on gas.
Thanks, Jackson. I really appreciate you for researching this topic.
For our next story, we're going to talk about someone from Oceanside Surf Camp.
Here's Branson to introduce you to him.
Despite living in sunny Southern California, there are many people who have still never surfed. So we went out and interviewed Nick Davidson, the head of the City of Oceanside Summer Surf Camp.
I'm currently overseeing all of Surf Camp for the City of Oceanside. We're located north side of the Oceanside Pier. Our camps are offered to children ages 8 to 16 for participants of all abilities.
Okay, so when does surf camp start up?
Currently we're offering spring sessions starting March 28th, and then we'll also be offering our biggest programs during the summer. Summer programs are June 13th for 9 weeks.
Surf camp should be fun this year, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it's always a blast for all of our participants and instructors.
Yeah. Well, you heard it from here, Tri-City. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Branson.
Last week was Spring Fun Week, so I went out to capture what our ASB set up for us.
For the first time since 2020, MORP came back last weekend. And if you didn't go, you're probably wondering, was it worth the hype?
My favorite part of the MORP is that we are David Buster from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. We get a chance to hang out with our friends, and for the social guys, you can go out hang out with friends. For the anti-social group of people, you can just stay in there and check with yourself. I went out, I played a lot of games.
My favorite part of MORP was actually the bus ride leaving campus down to Belmont Park. Just getting to see like all the energy and how hyped all the students were, and it actually brought back memories from when I was in high school. I realized those are memories that all of the kids are going to have forever, and they're going to carry with them and be able to share with their future children one day, or maybe one day they'll be back working at a school and they'll get to see all that, and all of those good memories will come back.
So we were a bit nervous about preparing for MORP because we had multiple locations that had to close because of COVID. So we had to kind of revamp the whole event, but we were excited that we at least had the possibility of doing an overnighter this year. Honestly, I actually really enjoyed Sky Zone. I know a lot of people were tired by that point, but I kind of got my second win there and had a great time playing volleyball with everybody. It was nice because it was just us, whereas the other two locations we had public as well. So it was nice to just have Tri-City people all together at Sky Zone. I definitely think that it's an event that everybody enjoys. It's a lot of fun.
Personally, MORP is my favorite event that our ASB puts on, and if you can go, I recommend that you go because it'll be really fun. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tua. I thought that MORP was really fun too and was worth the wait due to COVID.
I had so much fun, and I can't wait to go next year. Now we have announcements with Jess.
Hey Tri-City! Wow, MORP looked super fun. What was your guys' favorite part of MORP?
Mine was probably Sky Zone.
Mine was probably Belmont Park.
That was definitely super fun. Though MORP has now passed, we still have some very exciting things coming up. Our ASB is going to be soon announcing prom, so make sure to keep your eyes and ears open for those details. Sign-ups start today, so that means promposal season is upon us. You know what season is also upon us? Spring! Sunday was the first day of spring, so we can start looking forward to some new weather. The weather this week has been all over the place, so let's just see where it's going to take us. On Monday, it was the low 40s to 66-ish. Tuesday was low 50s, and it went all the way up to the 80s. Wednesday, however, is going to be really crazy. It's going to be low 50s to really high 80s. Thursday. And you can read the rest.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week.
And we'll see you next time on TCNN.